Hey friends, happy Tuesday. Work was work. I have to admit, so buying a house while pregnant, don't recommend it. It's just you're too emotional. You lose sight of goals and you just want to nest. So you see yourself in every house. And today I had a good cry about a house I wanted. And to be fair, I've been lusting after this house for days. So it wasn't like a sudden attraction and a sudden rejection. I guess you could say I was a little conniving. When I spotted it on Thursday, I did show the pictures to Jay, and I was like, Jeremy, I know this house has a lot of reasons why you'll say no to it, but can you look at it? I know it's 2-story. I know it's in Tacoma. I know it's above our price range, but I love it. And it wasn't like stupid above our price range. It was just a little above our price range. But when you're doing a budget, and you're expecting all these additional costs with the kid, you need to stay in your budget. So I get that. But I showed it to him and I said, is this area a deal breaker location wise? Because we weren't looking in Tacoma. And he said, well, it's not terrible for Tacoma. And I was like, okay. And it was beautiful. The home was beautiful. And then I contacted our loan officer and I'm like, I know this is above our price range, but can you just price out maybe what kind of monthly mortgage bill we'll be looking at? And so, she sent me back and she was like, if you want to stay in your price range, you'd have to offer this amount, which is like $50,000 lower than the listing price. And then she said, but if you do it at the listing price, you'll have this mortgage. And if you add your closing costs to the listing price, it'll be this price, So, I understand our range. If we use the max limit of the loan we've been approved for, our monthly mortgage would be $400 more than we really want to spend. So, in ways you're like, not that I'm going to go become a hooker, but maybe I can hustle $400 extra a month. Or we could charge my mom rent. There's options. But, so I kind of did that a little bit behind Jeremy's back. And then I contacted our realtor and I said, hey, I know this house is, above our price range. Do you think that we could bid the house? Or do you think it's going to go into a price war? And so that's not really an option. And he said, you know what? Let me get back to you. And so on Sunday, I heard from him and it was just, I haven't talked to the agent yet. So I don't know. I'll let you know as soon as I hear from him. And then today, Tuesday, he was like, okay, I talked to the agent. If you are serious about this house, you're probably going to have to bid this amount. And it was above the listing price, but it wasn't. It was the listing price plus the closing costs plus a couple thousand. And so I was like, Jeremy, I really want to go visit this house. I know it's above our budget, but I really want to go look at it. This is what I'm thinking. Let's meet up at your job. You get off at 4. We'll drive to this house and we'll see if the traffic is doable. Because I think that if the commute is terrible, it's not an option. It's not a good house for us. And then once we're there and we know what the traffic's like for him to drive home in every day, then we can assess whether we like the house, which of course we're going to like the house. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And then we can, I already had cleared it with my mom. She was okay with paying an extra $400 a month. But anyway, I said, thank you for letting me dream big, but if this is out of your price range or this is out of your comfort level, you can veto it. We're partners, And he goes, yeah, I don't want to pay for a house that much. So I called our realtor and told him no. And then I cried about it. Anyway, after I got my cry out, I'm feeling much better. I know that the right house will appear at the right time. It's just patience is not easy when you're pregnant. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.